Welcome to EduRev. Let's talk about Class 10 Social Studies. I totally get it. You open your books and bam! History, geography, political science, and economics are all just staring back at you. It can feel like you're about to climb a huge mountain. But trust me, there's a smart way to get to the top, not just a hard way. And today, we're going to map out that exact path together. So here's our game plan for today. It's a simple 5-step process. We're going to start with your mission, the syllabus. Then, we'll get into building your core knowledge. After that, we'll talk about making that learning actually stick. Then, it's time to test your mettle. And finally, we'll put it all together into your winning strategy. Sound good? Let's go. Alright, first things first. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is the syllabus. Seriously, before you memorize a single date or draw one map, you have to know what you're actually supposed to be learning. And let's be real, this isn't just one subject. Your battlefield is split into 4 completely different areas. You've got history, geography, political science, and economics. And each one needs its own little strategy. Which is exactly why just studying harder doesn't always work. You gotta study smarter. So why is this so important? Because the syllabus isn't just some boring checklist, it's your strategic map. It tells you exactly where to focus your energy so you don't waste time. And it gives you that confidence that you're on the right track from day one. No more guessing games. Okay, mission understood. Now, it's time to talk about building your core knowledge. You can't build a strong skyscraper on a weak foundation, right? Same thing here. This is all about getting that solid base for success. And your number one, most important, absolutely non-negotiable resource, your NCERT textbooks. I can't stress this enough. These books are literally written for your board exam. Everything you need to know is in here. Think of them as your official guide to getting great marks. And here they are, your 4 core weapons. This is your arsenal. Your main goal should be to know these books inside and out. If you can master what's in these pages, you are already well on your way. You've built that solid foundation we were just talking about. Awesome! So you've read the chapters, but just reading isn't quite enough, is it? Information has a funny way of disappearing from our brains. So now, we need some real strategies to make that learning stick, so you can pull it out when you need it most during the exam. Now, check this out. 2 incredibly powerful tools for revision. On one side, you've got detailed chapter notes, perfect for when you need to dive deep into the specifics. And on the other, you have mind maps. These are amazing. They give you the entire chapter on a single page, showing you how everything connects. Use both, and you've got a killer combination for memory. Sometimes reading about a big idea, like say globalization, can feel a little dry. That's where videos can be a total game changer. They bring these topics to life, show you animations, and give you a different way of looking at things that can finally make a complicated idea click. And hey, please, whatever you do, do not forget about maps. Map work isn't just some boring side activity, it's practically free marks on your exam. But even better, it makes history and geography so much more real. When you can actually see where something happened, the story behind it sticks in your head way better. So at this point, you've studied, you've revised. Now comes the moment of truth. It's time to test your mettle. This is where you find out what you really know, and more importantly, where you can build some serious confidence for exam day. So I want you to ask yourself this question, honestly. It's super easy to feel like you know something after reading it, right? But the real test is if you can actually use that knowledge to answer a question. That's where testing yourself becomes your new best friend. And this is exactly why you have to do it. It's not about getting a perfect score. No, it's about finding your weak spots so you can turn them into strengths. It's about getting so familiar with the exam pattern that nothing surprises you. And with every paper you solve, your speed, your accuracy, and your confidence just go up and up and up. Phew, we've covered a lot of ground, so let's wrap it all up. Let's bring everything we've talked about into one simple, clear, winning strategy that you can start using literally today. And here it is, your whole path to success in just 5 easy steps. 1. Know your syllabus. 2. Master those NCERT books. 3. Revise smart with notes and videos. 4. Practice your maps. And 5. Test yourself over and over with past papers. That's it. That's the formula that takes you from feeling overwhelmed to feeling totally in control. Now, I know you might be thinking, wow, that sounds like a lot of different things to keep track of. But the good news is, you don't have to go hunting for all this stuff. All the resources we've just talked about, the notes, the mind maps, the videos, the tests, they're all organized and waiting for you in one place. So if you're ready to actually put this winning strategy into action, the easiest way to start is to just download the EduRev app. It's on the Play Store and the iOS App Store.